So, I am currently playing, well, as the title would suggest, Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4 is basically a game where you simulate and or recreate World War II. As of for this episode or series, don't know what it's gonna be yet, truly. We're going to play as, I actually don't know yet. I kind of want to do Finland, but I want to do one of the Scandinavian countries, but I don't really know which to play as. I think I'm gonna go with Finland. It's one of these three, definitely. I think that I will go with Finland. So let's go, let's turn AI focuses off, and let's just begin. This is a single player game. Oh yeah, and I am playing with the Road to 56 mod. Let's get a research going here. Yep. This is all just research that gives you, this is all just different types of research that just gives you some bonuses. We'll get into that more a bit later. But for the most part, all you really need to know is that I'm managing my facilities. That can go on forever. I think we're gonna go fascist. So let's do that. I obviously have no assigned units. You know what? Let's fix that by putting them all into an army. Giving that army this commander and putting them all on the Soviet border. Choosing's available. 56. Oh. Yeah. And then low manpower. It's kind of obvious. We'll go with France. And we'll go with France again, really. And then I'll put this up a bit. And hopefully our boys should get moving. Cool. We're gonna make these guys the Death Squad. And the Death Squad obviously needs to be a dark purple. And also, obviously, I forgot the most important part. It needs to be a star, or a triangle. I mean, a target. You can see that right here, but it is a bit hard to see. So I guess I will make it a bit easier. Hopefully, yeah, no, may as well just make it. May as well just make white. Yeah, I guess white. And we can call it Snow. Snow Squad. Yeah, I like Snow Squad. Snow Squad is fine. And Snow Squad will face off with the Soviet border, even though we'll most likely go after Norway or Sweden before the Soviet Union. I mean, obviously, we're not going to take on the Soviet Union. Like, that is too big for us. But we can definitely try. I would not do it. But I mean, can, and that's really all that matters. Yep. Greece has lifted those freaking stuff. The mess. Just lifted that. I mean, okay. And if you don't know what that was just an event that pops up. You'll see this game as we play this out, but as you can see, we are definitely underdeveloped when it comes to facing off with the Soviet Union. However, what is the point of giving up? We must fight for Finland and our people. If we truly want to, we could go to war with Estonia. That would be a quick takeover, but not really much would be gained out of them. Yeah, actually, all of our neighbors are pretty underdeveloped, just like us. Sweden's pretty big and chunky, though. So I think we may just wanna more propaganda. We'll save that since our war reputation. But I feel like we'll go after Norway first. Combine that. Maybe even go for Denmark. And then we'll take down Sweden. The only thing is, we'll in fact get that island, so we can just position troops there if we were to kill Denmark. Kill off Iceland. Maybe even get Greenland. And then kill Sweden. But I feel like, well, basically we're just gonna go until we can't go anymore, really. We're gonna go on with this for as long as we can. Until Finland is taken over. Probably from the east. I can only assume that the Soviet Union is going to be the death of us. So what we really need to do is become good old happy boy chums with Germany. I really want to be Germany's friends. And Germany is run by this man. This crazy angry dude with a weird mustache. He's just remilitarized the Rhineland. I'm not going to say his name because I'll probably get banned off of YouTube for saying it. Especially if I was in Europe, but I'm not. I'm in the States. But I still probably will. So at this point, we'll speed it all the way up here. It's gonna slow down a little, quite the bit. And really, until we can attack, Norway, it's kinda gonna be slowed down. So what I will do is, the moment that I can, I'm gonna get a dude called a fascist demologue. Yeah, that's what it's called. We could get this for more stability. Or above all else, stability would go down. There'd be less chance of strikes. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one once we get to be fascist. But we're not gonna do that yet. Because what we want to do is get this dude, and we're about to get him, as you can see. In 2 days, actually. Make that one. I think we'll do that. And we're gonna go for an Axis alliance. And then we're not gonna do this one. Because then we're gonna be demanding land. Yeah, I don't really want to do that yet. Operation Barbossa, Estonia's fate. Oh, wow. Greater Finland. We're probably gonna do all of this, honestly. I don't know if we'll do Operation Barbossa or Estonia, but I don't know if I want to go down that already, or do I want to... We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna think... Yeah, if we can just peacefully do that, I'd love to do that. Because I'd rather not go through a civil war and cripple my economy. Freak. How are we doing here? Expand civil support. We already have it good enough. So we'll do one of these and then we won't do anything else for a little while. I want that and that out of here. And then research reinforcement rate is honestly very good. And then after that we'll start going up our tank trees. And really, tank trees are just gonna be good, nice and handy. Let's see what everyone's doing. All these major powers, intervention in Europe. Whew, they're already thinking about this. Huh. I do wonder. I think they're gonna go for these basic ones, but like, I do have it set up to where they could just immediately decide that they're gonna go to war. That would be really quick. Yeah, discredit government. And let's see here. Oh, these guys are going back this way. Gonna do that. That's a lot of stuff. But yeah, prepare for war with the Soviet Union. So pretty much they're gonna be relatively neutral. They're gonna be neutral. This is democratic. This is it. Yeah, this looks like they do their own thing in fascism, and then this is they go or well, this is them being fascist, and this is them being communist. Yeah. We're gonna go into armor, research that, and then artillery, research the... just researching interwar artillery. Well, honestly, how long until fascism starts to gain some pride? Yeah, it's not gonna be too long. The nationalism isn't really gonna need much more. Should just have. Like, the game kind of wants you to go into a certain direction, but it's good that we're getting this up every single day. Because the more that we get that up every single day, the closer that we are to being able to become fascist. And if we can become fascist, Oof. Spanish Civil War has just broken out. This is gonna be the only real conflict for a little while. It really takes a while for this game to get rolling, but about next year, in game time, the Japanese are going to attack China. And when they attack China, all of China is just going to unite. And that's going to be the next major war until 1939, when Germany should attack Poland. But I can't say this all legitimately anymore, because I won't lie. There is absolutely no way, no how, no chance that any of that is going to go the exact way that I said. Because as we saw over there, Japan isn't going to do that. Japan's not going to attack China. They're probably going to attack the Soviet Union. When? I don't know when. It's probably going to be a very long time from now, as they do not have nearly enough divisions to take them on. And obviously Germany doesn't have nearly enough divisions to really even take on, Poland outnumbers it for the most part. But you gotta cut Germany some slack. They've just gotten beat up after World War I. And so it's quite reasonable that they are not really looking forward to this whole war thing. I don't know. Either I could already focus on our armies. Finisher first even looks like a Nazi symbol. Or we could do one more in, I think we're gonna go for this, and then we'll be turning towards, our military. As you can see here, this is the Army experience, naval and air. You use all of that to, level up. Oh no, we're already at limited conscription. Can't do that. Global order. Sure. I could just go non-aligned now, but I do think that I'm gonna no, actually. Because we don't even know if we're gonna change yet. So, actually, yeah. It is a good idea to do that, because we don't even know when we're gonna change. Once we get into fascism, then, and only then, are we gonna change to, that. We could do this, but I don't really want to lose the weekly stability for that, and it's only a slight upgrade. I'm just gonna need to wait for a while until these guys can build up enough. But they should build up enough. And soon enough. Snow group is gonna sweep through Norway. Norway is actually gonna be pretty easy to take down, as long as Britain or one of the other great powers don't get involved. And honestly, by then, I will have already teamed up with Germany and possibly drag them into the Second World War. And we can cut down here to see how this is going. There's probably some... No, that's nationalist Spain. What are you talking about, Gabe? But nationalist Spain is surrounded, encircled, over there. Nationalist Spain may actually lose. It has been a while since I've seen nationalist Spain actually lose this war. But then again, the territory that they are losing is Republican territory. But they are losing some of their own territory. But definitely, though the Republicans have a lot of... Yeah? Gosh. Anyway, let's see. Who has more volunteers going their way? Only the Soviet Union and only Germany. But a lot more units. Yeah. Definitely a lot of units. These guys do have more factories, though. They also have more ships. They do have more factories. They have more planes. And they have more convoys. And they appear to have more manpower. So far, National Spain just has a better ground force. Republican Spain is everything else, which is what probably led to this early break in the lines, which is normally enough to carry Nationalist Spain all the way. But it seems as if, at least for right now, Republican Spain has had the time to push back. No, I do not want that. F off. But it does look quite a bit like this is gonna go their way, because they also have all of this. Okay, then. Let's see here. Current wars. Okay, yeah, the Italian War in Ethiopia. But it is status quo, aka it's nothing has really happened. Italian War in Ethiopia. Yeah, how is Ethiopia winning that? Hold up. Okay, so National Spain is technically winning. How is Ethiopia? Oh, holy moly. How did they? They're gonna wipe out the South. Wow. Seriously, Italy? Okay, I'm sorry, but that's just sad. You can't beat that. Offensive. Yeah, no, that's only like a core state. I mean, that'd be good for when we have to start fighting the Soviets. But this isn't a core state. This is a core state. It's all our core state. Everything that we have currently are a core state. Of course, if we did do that Finnish Lebensraum, we'd get this, just a whole bunch of Soviet stuff as a core or a claim, whichever one it decides to give us. Get more of that recruitable population. That is a cruiser. We'll make a transport ship just so that we can get to Estonia if we so decide, or naval invade Sweden! Yeah, we sure could naval invade there. We're also going to need to naval invade Denmark if we wanted to do that. We can just march through Norway, though. Norway doesn't have any colonial possessions. But if we look at Great Britain, everything that's blue and or green is a colonial possession. You'll see that Great Britain was big. I mean, if you know your history and also play this game, you obviously know that. But, like, if you've never heard of this game, and you don't like history, so you don't pay attention, or you just haven't gotten to World War II in history class, it is a very fascinating subject, at least in my opinion. I really do quite like it. But this game is all about that. So this game is just for me, pretty much. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to call this video. Tune in next time. DBSG, signing out.